Is this working? Is this working? Is this mic working? Is it working for you on your end? Is it working? Is the mic working? Hey, is the mic working? Is this working for you? Is it working? The mic. Is the mic working? Is the mic working? Someone say something. Is it working? Somebody say something. Is it? Thank you, Mama Thorin. Okay. I'm going to try to whisper the whole time tonight. Hold on. My mic's not working. Someone said karma is a bitch. Your mic isn't working. What do they mean? Job. Can someone hook me up with a job I can do remotely? Just help me out. Someone said loser. Can you believe that? Yeah, I miss being on the best podcast in the world, the viral podcast. It's got my music on it. Someone said loser again. You don't miss me? Okay. Whoa, that's a bold statement. Abuser. Wow. Wow. Thanks, Andrew, for saying you actually miss me on the podcast. Oh no, we got the clown face emojis. You are not an angry woman. It's true. You can't hear her. So I kind of wanted to make this quick tonight. And hopefully you've been checking the YouTube because, you're on my podcast. You're on my live podcast. Oh, hold on. Let me play. I'm drinking water. My mic's not working. Dang it. But I think it is. Okay. I'm going to play the intro song. Okay. Hold on. Hey, I changed chairs for you guys. No more creaky. Let's play since you're on my podcast that goes on YouTube the next day. How dare you wear her crochet holder? Mox. Anyway, are you guys gaslighting me right now, saying my mic doesn't work? That's malicious gaslighting. Okay, let's just play the intro song. You guys ready? Can't hear it. Man-child. Hello. It's hot. Okay. Someone said, get out of Paige's house. You're a little behind. A little behind. So yeah, the reason you're all here, someone said that I live with Daddy now. Got me. Yeah, hopefully you guys are checking out my, well, the numbers aren't really showing, but yeah, I feel like last episode, we're on episode 6 right now. I'll do the thumbnail. Nah. I'm a custom thumbnail maker. Basically, I can do anything freelance. If I kind of wanted to make this quick. I'm not a billionaire yet. I'm having a girlfriend contest bracket challenge. So if you want to enter to possibly be my girlfriend, it's $20, and it'll kind of be like, March Madness, or you can just subscribe. That's all I really wanted to say. And I'm going to say that a couple more times just so I can get a promo for it. Because that's all I'm really doing today is I'm letting you guys know. Hold on a sec. Yeah, a girlfriend challenge. Wouldn't you want me to be your boyfriend? Possibly, Just think about it. For only $20, you could possibly be my girlfriend. Or just subscribe anywhere. Recurring. Because it's like $10 a month. So just as long as you do the recurring. Oh, Jane, you're not being nice. I've noticed your name on a lot, and you're not being nice. So hold on. Okay, I just blocked her. It's just the names I recognize. Well, she wasn't being nice from the get-go, so I had to let her go. Some of the things that a girlfriend gets to choose is like, will I have a mustache? Will I have a beard? What angles you want me to record you at or take pictures. Just anything you really need to do, I can do. And that comes with me being your possible boyfriend, but you do have to pay $20 minimum. Probably the first person that pays will be the number 1 seed, and then I'll go a number 2 seed, 3 seed, 4, 5, 6, but it'll be 128 girls. And guys can enter too, but you just won't win. So it's $20 to be in the girlfriend contest bracket challenge. I'll get it again here later, hold on. That was a pretty good one. I'm just trying to hit promos. Okay, and I have to pee. Plus, I want to go out tonight because it's Friday. Where should I go tonight, you think? I kind of want to go to somewhere where there's bull riding so I can go get a job. Well, this is my job. This is my podcast, and I'm just trying to get sponsors. And I figured what better way to get sponsors than to have a girlfriend contest bracket challenge. Kick things off. Just always trying to think of ways to make money, Well, it might be a long time until I get my millions, and I might not even get it. So, and plus my girlfriend gets to control if I'll wear my sunglasses on or off during the podcast. So that costs money. And I really thought of this whole idea because there's a Snoop Dogg album called The Game Is to Be Sold and Not Told. And I was like, oh yeah, I get that. Oh, and the great thing, Brandy, about my podcast, which is right now that you're on, and it's on YouTube the next day, is that I'm 100% human. So if you guys are like, hey, is there like a spaceship coming towards Earth that's interstellar called 3i Atlas? Maybe. You heard that might be true here. This is a podcast right now. It's live, and it goes on YouTube down the Brett hole the next day. And right now I'm having a girlfriend contest bracket challenge where it's $20 to enter with the possibility of being my girlfriend. So we're going to fill up the 128 spots full of guys and girls, but the guys won't win. They can still enter. It's much appreciated. It's like being a sponsor. So you can pay not to be in the bracket. That's another thing. Thanks. I'll give you a shout out. Kirsten. Yeah. And really, I just want to keep, hey, B, I just really want to keep doing my podcast. And I need sponsors, and I figured the best way to do that is to have a girlfriend contest bracket challenge. It's $20 to enter, and you can just, hopefully figure out how to do that. And then when you do that, you just leave a little note. Like maybe you might want me to answer a question, or you just want to be in the contest to possibly be my girlfriend. But I'm accepting 128 applicants, and then I'll, probably pick one. And yeah. You can choose to have your name there. You can not. You can have a picture. It's whatever you want. I love air horns. The YouTube is Down the Brett Hole. My last episode I did a big surprise. Was anybody here for the big surprise? Yeah, down the Brett hole. It's kind of like going down a rabbit hole, This is a microphone. Hopefully it's still working. But does everybody understand kind of what's going on? Tell your friends, friends. Make sure you tell your friends about, this live podcast that's 100% human. And you're like, hey, Brett, is this true? And I'll look into it. Yeah, I'll go on a couch hopping tour. It's a good idea, CD Mama 92. Yeah, and that's, my girlfriend might want me to live with her, That's the thing. So yeah, I might have to vlog that. And so hopefully, after this podcast, and then, you can watch it on YouTube, I'll put my link tree so you'll have some good links. And it'll show you, it'll direct you to like a Venmo, a Cash App or a PayPal. And that's a good way to enter the contest, to be in the Girlfriend Contest Bracket Challenge. I would love to pick you, and I just need you to enter the contest. So. What do I do for work? Well, I'm hoping I can continue doing my podcast here because it's 100% human and goes on YouTube the next day. And just the main thing is, I'm still, this is episode 6, and I'm still looking for sponsors. So if your company would like to sponsor me, or you, I'm not only taking humans, I'm now accepting companies. So if you work somewhere like, hey, I really like this podcast, I like where he's going, and I think our company could really help him out. Something like that. Like, how in high school we had to go around to companies to sponsor the team, but usually I just had my dad's company do it. Something like that. You can do anything for me, basically, as long as you enter the $20 Girlfriend Contest Bracket Challenge with Brett Hole, me. I'm giving myself bad vibes. Hold on, let me switch sunglasses. How's that? I look like a commando or something. Oh, it's back. Oh my gosh. So fast. background is boring. That's because it's 100% human. I do look a little despicable. How's that? That's better. When you're my girlfriend, you get to choose how you want me to do my mustache. All you have to do is enter the contest. Well, I'm trying to figure out where to go tonight, and I think we're going to go somewhere where there's a mechanical bull. I'm in Vegas. Someone said I'm extremely scary, LOL. He needs legit mental help, stat. Can you believe somebody would just type that and press enter? Whoa. I'm shaking? Where? That wasn't very nice. Red flag. The game is to be sold and not told. Snoop Dogg said that, not me. My age is showing. Come on, man. People are very nice to me in public. Isn't that weird? Okay. Why you move so slow? I don't know. Okay. Troy, you don't know anything. Sorry. I'm not 56. I'm not tweaking. I'm just reading stuff for the YouTube viewers. Yeah. So yeah, girlfriend contest is really all I wanted to say today. Yeah. It's 128 applicants. And you just have to pay $20. Well, I just started it today. It's the girlfriend. Here, I'll show you. And that says Brett's 128. Girlfriend bracket, 20 to enter. Yeah, that's it. So as soon as someone, like the number one seed will go where it says text. See the one? I feel like it's just smart, you know? That way they get to kind of be a sponsor too. Like, not only is there a possibility of being my girlfriend, you're also a sponsor. And then maybe you also have a company that wants to sponsor my podcast, you know? No, Chat GPT did not help me come up with this idea. This is a 100% human idea. Yeah, if you've sent a love letter to a prisoner before, it's probably the same thing. Thanks, Michelle Bean. If you're a stepmom, that's fine. Someone said I'm a joke, Brett. Thanks. I think I'm pretty funny and creative and clever. You know, just the fact that I'm able to press record and do this live, I think's it's a talent, I think. And it's a podcast too. It's a podcast where we do fun things. Like air horns. Sometimes I'll read a question and I don't even want to read it out loud, you know? So that's why there's sometimes pauses. You can't hear me. I think you're lying. But anyway, this is all I wanted to do. This is episode 6 of my podcast. And just kind of wanted to do it a little bit earlier than usual, just so I can go out and maybe watch people ride mechanical bulls. Because I think that kind of sounds fun. I saw it on a YouTube video. I'm not going to talk about any lawsuit because you can just see it all publicly. You can go look it up yourself. All you have to do is figure out how to log in and create your own password. Right. I'd love to talk about it, but I need sponsors still, you know. That's why most people only do 8 podcast episodes, because they're like, why are we just talking, you know? So I figured if I'm going to talk, I might as well just promote myself, because that's kind of all really a podcast is, you know, you're promoting your live tour, you know, your merch, your sponsors, and then you just kind of talk, you know. You just talk about trivia, talk about phone calls, talk about segments, you know, that you love and hate. You can have a part where someone talks for a minute and it's just all quiet. Except I do that for an hour here. Yeah, that's all really a podcast is. You know, you just kind of talk, and then you talk about what you want to sell, which is me. That's the one thing cool about my podcast. It's not boring, even though someone just said that. The only reason I have 50 people in here right now is because, you know, numbers are kind of fake, you know, if you think about it. Like when you look at comments too, views, and plus they don't want me to reach people. You know, I'm just another guy. And I'm not willing to do what it takes. That's why I'm trying to do it the exact opposite way. The game is to be sold, not told, Snoop Dogg said. So I'm just trying to get sponsors. And sponsors get questions answered, and sponsors are subscribers. But I gotta go. I gotta pee, and I'm gonna go out tonight. And hopefully I'll have my 128 applicant girlfriend challenge. So the reason I'm doing this today is for hold on. I got to get a better promo here, okay? It's all about promos, okay? Live promos, okay? I'd like to, it's got to be quick though, If you want to be my girlfriend, if you want to be my girlfriend, then it's only $20 to enter the Brett Hole Girlfriend Contest Bracket Challenge. Thank you. Is that good? Everyone leave. Everyone leave. Oh, I have a copy paster. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everybody. The copy pasters are just not any fun. It's just something about people who copy paste. It just drives me crazy. Gotta block them. Oh, and the emojis. Hold on. Clamps. It's kind of like a block party. I used to never block people, and now I just kind of like it. It sounds very low. Oh gosh, I wish Mox was here. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go. Just the tomatoes. It's just, oh, I hate seeing emojis. Hold on. So stressful. Right. Okay. So yeah, oh, whoa, I'm muted. Okay. Well, Shredder, I gotta go. Happy Friday. Yep, I'm going out. It's hot. I gotta go get ready. See you, Shredder. Oh yeah, okay, so the applicants, I'll just say for the girlfriend contest bracket challenge. So next podcast I'm doing might be this weekend, but I'll update. Hopefully we have some applicants for the girlfriend contest bracket challenge. Any other questions about the Brett Hole's girlfriend contest bracket challenge? Okay. What are the requirements? It's just $20. And then by doing that, you're also a sponsor. And you get questions answered. you know. Well, yeah, right now there's 0 applicants, but hopefully by the time I start my next podcast, though, well, yeah, you get whatever you want with your 20 bucks. You get the possibility of winning the girlfriend contest bracket challenge. It's 128 total, yeah. So I'm going to fill that up, and you can be a sub as well, you know. Thank you. Just trying to get sponsors, you know. I figured this was a pretty good way to try. And if you're a guy, you can still enter, but you know, you're not gonna win. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I gotta go. Did that? We're good? Let's play the outro song.
Just type .com/rat hole and press enter. Press enter.
What a great show we had today.
Just type
Talked about the girlfriend contest bracket challenge.
/rat hole and press enter. For only $20 a month, you get unlimited access to bacon lettuce. Some funny shit, really. Just some tips. So if you want to live life to the fullest, subscribe. That's it. Press enter. Press enter.
We did it, guys. Episode 6. Congrats. Most people only make it 8 episodes because, you know, they don't have sponsors. But I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going for every podcast that didn't make it to the 9th one. Thanks. Yeah. Episode 6, go watch it. And, you know, go back and watch all the other episodes too, because, you know, there are some questions that I have answered accidentally there. Yeah. Well, that sucks if this episode was quiet, because I felt like it was a really good episode, because I'm doing Brett Hole's girlfriend contest bracket challenge. It's 128 applicants and it's 20 bucks to enter, or you can be a subscriber. And hopefully my mic was working, so I hit those promos, because that's all I'm doing is trying to hit some promos, you know. I'm just trying to slang promos, sponsors, and myself. I would cut my hair if my girlfriend wanted me to. Just enter for the possibility of being my girlfriend. You get to determine if I have a mustache, a beard, a shaved head, Okay. That's it. I gotta go. I gotta go to, I think, Stoney's tonight. I heard that's where there's mechanical bulls. So probably gonna go to Stoney's tonight. Gillies is might be a little too far, but yeah, there's a mechanical bull there. Yeah, yeah. Is anybody here from Vegas? Okay. Yeah, they don't let too many people on my live podcast because they know it's a great idea. That's why there's only 40 people here, because it's such a great idea to have a live podcast and then put it on YouTube the next day. You're on episode. Thanks. We made it to episode 6. When I started the Gaslighting Narcissist podcast, it was such a great idea. I could only do 2. I had to wait, until it was time to bring it back. And I'm really trying, and I just need your guys' help. And I think the best way to kick that off is by having a girlfriend contest bracket challenge. So make sure you tell your friends, have their friends tell their friends about Brett Hull's girlfriend contest bracket challenge. It's only $20 to enter, or you can just subscribe. And that's how. I'm going with my roommate. His name's Paul. Yeah. Someone said I'm delusional, and if you sent me a gift here, I would say your name, and then that way you could get all the more attention. I'm echoing. It's probably because it's 98 degrees out here. Paul is single. We're going to go, watch a mechanical bull and go, yeah, stuff like that. Yeah, technically I'm just kind of leaning forward live, It's pretty cool. And this is 100% human. I'm not gonna ride Paul, no. Treon is Paul. I also call him Treon. Okay. That's it. Just press enter somewhere. Enter the challenge. I mean, it sounds like a win-win for anyone, really. You sign up really just by clicking my linktree, and that'll take you to the payment land, and then you just just keep pressing, like type Brett Hull somewhere, and you just keep pressing enter. That's how. Okay. Yeah, thanks, Marilee. Yeah. Yeah, your friend with AIDS, missing one eye, can participate. And it's up to them if they want to be, how customized they want to be in the podcast. Any human can enter the girlfriend contest bracket challenge. If you're missing an elbow, I feel like Ron Burgundy right now. Nikki Nicole is pretty funny. Okay. I love lamp. You are whatever you think you are. Or what you are, whatever someone else says you are.